Good morning. Yes, I'm in my bathrobe. Most of you know I have 2 kids, so, I gotta share my thoughts when I can and when I have them. So, so many thoughts just, swirling in my head. So much emotion, heartbreak, and it's just chaos trying to just think about the state of everything. I don't even know how to articulate everything. I want to ask my fellow white people, why are we not hearing from you? We're so quick to say that we're post-racial society and we moved on and, everything shouldn't be about race, but when things are clearly about race, or there's, it doesn't matter if there's injustices to Americans, period, all Americans should be upset. So where are you? Where's your voice? For Sandra Bland and, the many others before her, the many others that are to come, where are you? Where is your voice? Because I'm not really hearing many of you. I'm not. I continually notice more and more people deleting me. Now, some of you just post such bigoted things that I delete you myself. Even family, I'll delete you. But, I've even noticed even one of my closest friends of 10 years deleted me and ignored my text messages. Why? Why are you scared to talk about this? When those Marines were killed in Chattanooga, you weren't scared to talk about that. I can go through my Facebook friends right now and see a large percentage of my white friends have changed their profile picture for those fallen soldiers. And not to take away from that, but where's your outrage for injustice? Is someone guilty just because they're arrested? Are they no longer human beings to you? You'll say you have black friends, but are you just okay with black people when it's at work? Or your buddy? The occasion of going out for a drink? At church functions? Where are you when your fellow American is treated wrong? When they're murdered? Where are you? The statistics are real. We want to say that the white people aren't saying it, but those that do have a voice, some white people and most of the African American community say that the system is broken. Is it? Is it broken? Because it kind of seems like it was just set up to be this way. It was set up to be this way. Why is our murder rate, I'm going to say murder rate by police higher than other democratic countries? Are we really a democracy? Do you really feel like your voice matters? And many of you are silent because you feel like, well, nobody's hearing my voice anyways. Well, for every one of you that say that, if you come collectively, then you would be a larger voice that has to be heard. If you come together, your voice eventually has to be heard. You can talk with your vote. You can talk with your money. Talking with your money is a big thing. Don't support people that, support ideas that you don't support. Do some kind of action. Don't be just cool with your fellow American when it's fun. You can't just be cool with black people when it's fun. But then not be there when shit gets real. My heart breaks. These are human beings. These are human beings. I think I see more white people posting about the cat or dog that they found. They needed to find a home with and how it was sick and they needed to feed it or broken leg, whatever. And that's sad too. I'm talking about human beings being dehumanized. It's not new, but we're not going to make progress if we continue to just sweep it under the rug. So what are you going to do? When are you going to speak up? Locally, a lot of people are defending Hadley's Restaurant, their employee that had emailed some really nasty racist remarks to a woman that had biracial children. Now, Hadley's doesn't have control over what somebody says, but continually deleting comments and posts about customers' concerns, that was a problem. But when they did make their statement, it was an opportunity for that business, a white-owned business, to stand up and say, we absolutely will not tolerate discrimination. We're not going to tolerate racism. They didn't. They didn't even say it was a racist comment. They just said, we've taken care of the situation. This employee is no longer with us because of the comment made. That was an opportunity for a business to stand up and be an example for other businesses on what their business practices should be. We can do this on an individual level. You know, I don't voice my opinion to educate other black people. And that's where a lot of the dialogue ends up being when I post videos and I post comments. That's where a lot of the dialogue happens. And it's great because it helps me to be more educated and more enlightened to an experience that I'll never experience, that I cannot fully understand. So continue to give me that dialogue. But, you know, I do it because I'm awake now. As I continue to learn, I feel the need to share. Because how are you, white America, not just as heard? As individuals, we can speak out like I do. And collectively, you can make a difference. So stop just being cool with your fellow black Americans when it's a good situation. You got to do more. You got to care more. Human beings. And I could continue this rant on, but time is ticking and I got to rush to get ready for work and get these kids ready. But think about how, as individuals, as business owners, your particular stance in life, if just caring and voicing that influences one person, that was worth it. We have to do different. We have to do better. We have to. Because we have no problem doing it when it's our own. No problem. We treat our white criminals better. And I'm not talking about the system. I'm talking about society. We treat our white criminals better and view them better and with more respect than we treat our free black Americans. This is wrong. Make a stance. Take a stance. Stand up for that. Stop being silent, because your silent is consent. Enjoy your Friday.